Hey guys, this is Matt Ballack from VidSEO, and in this video, I'll be taking a quick look back at my year on YouTube in 2012, including my results, what I learned, and some goals for 2013. So let's start it off with the results. I made some pretty big content changes in 2012, and I'm thankful to say that things are moving in the right direction. Here we have my total views for 2012 compared to 2011, which increased by 218%. This number closely followed new subscriptions, which as you can see increased by 223% over the previous year. This didn't happen just because I uploaded a greater quantity of videos either. In fact, I only uploaded about 5 more videos than I did in 2011. So it was more quality than quantity, and I measure that quality in terms of engagement. I saw huge jumps in likes, comments, and especially favorites. I also more than doubled shares as well, but overall the share numbers are pretty low, which makes me wonder if people actually use the share buttons that YouTube provides, or if they just copy and paste the URL of the video. So, what did I do differently this year over 2011 to see these increases? Well, number one, I set some specific goals for my channel. I started the year with just under 3,000 subscribers, and I wanted to have 10,000 by the end of the year. So that meant I had to average about 600 subscribers a month. To do that, I would need to upload content more consistently, so in January of 2012, I put together a content strategy. I set a goal of uploading at least one video a month for 12 months. Pretty easy goal to commit to. So I spent a few days mapping out what each video was going to be and what month I was going to release it. I ended up not following my video plan exactly, but it was a huge help in keeping me motivated and on track. I also discovered the power of using annotations strategically. Because I had a rough content outline in place, I knew exactly how videos could link together and drive additional views. I could have never set this up if I was just making things up as I went along. So those 3 things made a world of difference, but I also found a few things that didn't work for me. Specifically, YouTube news videos. Now, I had a lot of fun putting these together in 2011 because I love keeping up with new YouTube features and opportunities, but after about a month, they saw little to no activity. And that makes perfect sense because people don't like watching old news. But what's worse was that I was spending way too much time putting these videos together, which brings me to my next lesson. Don't make things harder than they need to be. I thought it would be fun to have an animated sidekick for my videos, and while I learned a lot about animation, it also made each video 10 times more difficult to produce, sometimes spending days on what would end up being a 30-second intro. I also found that people were just generally annoyed by them, so I learned that just because I enjoy something doesn't mean my audience does. Long story short, I ended up letting him go, but we're still on good terms. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of mobile viewers. I saw a 400% growth in viewers from mobile devices in 2012, which means more people watched my videos on a mobile device than they did on my channel page. And that brings up a really good point about channel pages too. Don't spend too much time obsessing over your channel's design. People visit your channel because they like your videos, not the other way around. So what are my goals for the next year? Well, starting with subscribers, my goal is to add 13,000 more, bringing me to a total of 25,000 by the end of the year. That should also put me on pace to add an additional 1 million views to my overall channel numbers. While that may sound daunting, here are some of the steps I'm going to take to hit those goals, starting with more FaceTime in my videos. I usually don't spend much time in front of the camera since it usually involves setting up lights, microphones, and showering. But in 2013, I'll be increasing my time on camera by 400%, which equates to about 2 minutes per video versus my usual 30 seconds. I'm looking forward to this because I think it'll help create a stronger relationship with viewers. Hey, turn that off. It's not 2013 yet. Where was I? I'll also be increasing the average number of video uploads per week. In 2012, I set a pretty easy goal of 1 video per month. Including all my tutorials and secret videos, I've actually averaged about 2.5. So in 2013, I'm shooting for 4 videos each month, which would add 48 new videos to my grand total by the end of the year. I also want the YouTube community to play a larger role in 2013, so I'm planning on collaborating with at least 3 different YouTube channels in 2013. That means I'll be actively looking for YouTube channels that are roughly in the same niche as me and pitching ideas for ways to work together. Also, if you have an idea you'd like to run by me, visit vidseo.com/collab by clicking here and introducing yourself. So what about you? What are your YouTube goals for 2013? Leave a comment below with your subscriber goal, video goal, or any other action you plan on taking, and I'll revisit this video throughout the year to see how we're all doing. Thank you again for everyone who watched, subscribed, and commented in 2012, and I hope you have a happy and healthy new year.